All right, everybody. It's another Ebony Star Network podcast sponsored by the E Nation. Tonight, we're going to be talking about the night pill that I recently created. It's a new ideology up on the scene. Going to reveal some of it today, and the rest will be revealed on Ladies' Night tonight in the form of an interview where we will really get into the hardcore part of what the night pill is all about. But right now, here on Gangsta Talk, I'm going to introduce the new ideology, the night pill, spelled with a K. All right, Dane. All right, everybody. Welcome to Gangster Talk. You know, it's the show before we got a doubleheader today. When I leave, when the show's over with, we'll be getting ready for Ladies' Night. And I will be appearing on Ladies' Night tonight, being interviewed about the night pill. You know, a more in depth interview where we will find out more things about the night pill. Now, I'm introducing the night pill today, the new ideology that I've developed. Now, we're also working on the female version of the night pill. So both black men and black women can become night pill. So some black women and black men are already night pill and don't know it. So I'm going to reveal the ideology of the night pill, spelled with a K. All right. Now, before I do that, let me tell you people something. All you dudes out there with your red pill shit, your homo shit, your SYSBM shit, your manosphere shit, you motherfuckers really got some goddamn nerve. So we have to sit up here and listen to that shit day in and day out and kiss your fucking ass and cry you a fucking river like we don't have nothing else better to do. And we supposed to just sit up here and agree with you. We can't have our own interpretation of things and we can't fight back. You got me fucked up. I'm gonna let you know that right now. You got me fucked up. You understand? I'm 100% man. Ain't nothing fake about me. Ain't nothing phony about me. And damn sure ain't nothing fruity about me, my nigga. I'm gonna tell you like this here. And I understand some of you don't like the stance I take. You don't like me, and you want to whoop my ass, but you can't. You know, I get all of that, but I can't help it, my nigga. I come from a time where, men were truly, truly strong. And you had to be strong just to fucking survive. I grew up around some hard ass niggas. I'm talking about cats who will kill you with their bare hands, bro. Right there on the street. Hit like mules and shit. Cats who will hit you in your ribs and break the other side. They hit you on one side of your ribs and break the other fucking side. They hit so goddamn hard. I ran the street with animals. I fought animals on two legs, niggas. Cats who will break your shit. Real rough street niggas. You understand what I'm saying? So, you niggas is soft to me, Y'all soft ass dudes, all this crying about what women are doing. To me, that's punk shit. That's why I developed Gangsta Talk, because it lets me really talk the way I want to talk, Got that street shit in me, right? And I love bringing it out. I'm very comfortable with that, It's the way I like to talk to you punk ass niggas and shit. So, y'all running around here talking about women left and right. And I'm supposed to sit here and take that shit all the time? We supposed to just let y'all talk about women, and we supposed to understand that y'all got problems with women? Man, that's some old soft shit. I ain't never heard dudes get down like that before. That's real soft shit. And then I got niggas coming here talking about they agree with Kevin Samuels. Fuck you agreeing with a gay dude for? I ain't gonna never agree with no gay dude. Me and a gay dude ain't got nothing to talk about. Y'all be agreeing with a gay dude talking about I understand where they coming from. Well, when you understand where they coming from, you got motherfucking problems. Shit. Serious, you got problems. Come over here talking about you understand where the fuck you coming from. I don't. So you ain't gonna get no motherfucking person over here backing you up. Okay? I don't understand where the motherfucker coming from. I don't fuck with gay dudes, dog. Okay, I ain't got no gay friends. I ain't trying to have no gay friends. I ain't trying to talk to no gay ass niggas. And I don't agree with nothing gay niggas say, especially about women. Now, night pill. Let's start with tradition. If you are a traditional black male, right? If you're the type of black male that believes in protecting women and children, then you're definitely night pill. Because that's really the foundation and the basis of what night pill is all about. Now, we got other stuff that can make you night pill too. But let's get down to the basic foundation and understanding of what night pill is and why I even came up with this ideology. Because I'm old school, I'm built to protect women and children and built to protect the family. I'm a family man. That's the way I was raised. So if you got that kind of mental, if you got that kind of tradition in you where you was built to protect women and children, and those who are like that know what I'm talking about. If you believe in protecting the woman and child, right? And you believe in being loyal to the black woman and to the black child, and you're willing to protect the black woman and the black child, then you're night field. You see, one thing about me being hardcore pro-black, right? There are no exceptions when it comes to me. And I hear a lot of brothers, have exceptions. Now, I admit I've made a few mistakes here and there, thought some people were black when they weren't black. And I've been corrected, shout out to Psychopathy. That's my Jersey brother. He's come up here and correct, you know, me about a few things because he looks out. He looks out for the child, and I really appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Because he's been on here longer than me, and he recognized that I'm still kind of new at this and don't know a lot of the shit that goes on here. So, he comes up, hollers at me every now and then, let me know who's moving against me, who's trying to infiltrate me and shit, and, correct me on a few things. So shout out to Psychopathies, man. I really appreciate that. That's what I mean by brothers looking out after brothers. You know what I mean? So, if you hardcore pro-black and you are loyal to black people, you're loyal to the black woman, you don't believe it's swirling, you're night pill. Okay? You're night pill. But let me tell you something. You can have night pill tendencies, but not be night pill. Like, for example, some of you can believe that you put your race first, but you won't protect women. There's a caveat when you come down to protect the women. That's not night pill. With night pill, there's no caveat. We protect our women regardless. Other races do. Like I said, you can go over to that Becky and she could be shitting on your face, right? That white man won't let you put a hand on her. You can go over there to that Mei Ling and she could be cussing you out, spit in your face. It could be dead wrong. But that China man won't let you put a hand on her. He won't. He ain't gonna sit there and talk about some, but she deserved it and, she was wrong and all that. He ain't gonna say no shit like that. What he gonna do is dispatch you first. Then he might say something to her. Like, listen, don't make me have to come up here and kill a nigga again. You know what I'm saying? He may say some shit like that to her after he done dispatched your ass. Okay? So you have to be that way. You know why? Because you can't give other men any idea at any point that your women are vulnerable for attack, or that you're not strong enough to protect your women and children. That's why you have to be that way. See, that China man don't give a fuck what Mei Ling is doing to you. He gonna make sure that you never get it fucked up. See, because to him, you getting it fucked up is way more important than her spitting in your face. Way more important than her doing something fucked up to you. He don't give a fuck about none of that. What he care about is you getting it fucked up one day. That's what he care about. See? And that's the way we need to be. We need to protect our women at all costs. So other motherfuckers don't get it fucked up. So they don't feel comfortable coming into our community and accosting our women or attacking our women and children. You see, that Chinese man, if he allows you to do something to Mei Ling, then you may come into his neighborhood and start bothering the other Mei Lings. Next thing you know, you see you hanging around his neighborhood until the point where there's a contingent of you that's large enough that he can't deal with. He ain't trying to hear that. That's why he makes sure you don't get the game fucked up. So if you fucking with Mei Ling, he gonna deal with you. He ain't just coming up there to talk about something, hey man, what's up with that? Nah, he coming to dispatch you. He coming to make a statement. He coming to send a message. So you don't ever get it twisted. White man does the same thing. He makes sure you don't ever get it twisted. Spanish man does the same thing. They make sure you don't get the shit twisted. They don't give a fuck about what they women are doing. To them, what's more important is that you don't get shit twisted. That you think that you can do whatever you want to them whenever you want it, and they ain't gonna do shit about it. That's called getting the game fucked up. So they're gonna make sure you don't get the game fucked up. All the men that I just told you, they all straight night pill. Hardcore night pill. And that's what we gotta be. We gotta be hardcore night pill. Traditional men that protect their women and children with no caveat, with no matter of a fact, with no pseudo belief. Somebody fuck with the black woman in the community. Fuck all this having a conversation about, well, was she ratchet? Do she have two baby daddies? You don't fuck about none of that. What I care about is somebody coming into our community thinking that they can fuck with our women. That's what you should care about. Forget about how many baby daddies she got. It ain't got shit to do with nothing. Forget about how ratchet she is. That ain't got shit to do with nothing. And because you don't have that mentality, that's how a white boy slipped into your community and infected all of the women in your community with diseases. Because you don't have that kind of mentality. So you could have done that in the white community. You could have done that in the Asian community. They'd have ran you out of that goddamn community. Matter of fact, you won't even get it. They don't even let you get comfortable in certain communities. As soon as you walk in that community, whatever, they send a message loud and clear. They run your ass up out of there. They don't want you there. They let you know from the door, hey, look, we ain't comfortable with you niggas being around here. Get the fuck from around here. They guarding their women and their children. That's what they do. You think they being racist. No. They night pill. They guarding their women and their children. That's what they doing. And that's the way you need to be. Some white boy in your goddamn community and say, hey, what you doing around here? I don't know you. Who you know around here? You understand? You need to be night pill. So if you, now some people, now let me explain something to you. When you're trying to do something when you're trying to do something right? You always got people that try to tear you down in very clever ways. Some of them will sit up here and let you talk for 20, 40, 30 minutes and then claim they don't understand what you're saying, right? And then they'll yell out in front of everybody when it's a certain type of crowd. They'll say, so what's this about again? After you don't went on for a half an hour, 45 minutes on the rant, right? They'll attempt to frustrate you. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people that don't want night pills. They want red pill. They want all of these pills that disparage black women and keep black men fucked up. Keep black men effeminate, like the Manosphere, Kevin Samuels. Like I said, any man coming here talking about he agree with Kevin Samuels, you may as well go on out of here. Because you ain't going to find no comfort in here with me. You ain't going to find no agreeance in here with me. I don't agree with shit, Kevin Samuels. I don't give a fuck what Kevin Samuels is talking about. Kevin Samuels is a gay nigga. We ain't got nothing to talk about. We ain't got nothing in common. So why the fuck would I agree with him about anything? So you one of them niggas talking about, well, I don't disagree with everything he says. Maybe stay the fuck out of here. Okay? Because you come at me with that shit, right? I'm going to knock you over the motherfucking head, and we just going to be two niggas fighting up in here. Okay? So if you come in here with that shit, be ready to throw down, because I'm going to bust you over the fucking head. And I'm going to tell you in your face or tell you in your avatar or whatever, maybe your sexuality is questioned if you agree with a gay nigga. I don't know no real niggas that agree with gay niggas about anything. I ain't never heard no shit like that. The fuck you agreeing with a gay nigga for? You understand what I'm saying? So now, night pill, right? Traditional men who protect their family, they protect their women, and they protect their children. Okay? They protect their family and their children, their women. They provide. Night pill men are traditional providers and protectors. They are family men. They are family first. They are family oriented. They are family first. Okay? Now, when I say night pill, my ideology about night pill is pro-black. I'm not saying other races can't be night pill. You can have your own version of night pill, okay? But for all intents and purposes, my ideology of night pill is for black people, okay? But I understand when you hear the premise and the ideology of night pill, it can be applied to other races. Other races can be night pill, okay? I get all of that. But understand what I'm saying about night pill is for my people. Okay. Now, night pill, spelled with a K. You know, dubbed after the famed Black Knight. Right? I don't understand why the Black Knight is white. Why would you call the black? Why would the white Black Knight be white, especially with the famed ebony blade? Isn't that befitting a black man? The ebony blade, right? How could you be white walking around with some shit like that? But anyway, but like I was saying, night pill. We're not crybabies. We don't cry about shit that don't go our way. We create a solution. We don't turn around and fight each other. We put our heads together and we work out a solution. That's night pill. Fighting against each other and doing stupid shit to each other, that's not night pill. Night pill brothers work together to create solutions. If that's the kind of mentality you have, then you are a version of night pill. And notice, I say version, because the ultimate night pillar, right, is a traditionalist when it comes down to a male. If you know what a traditional male is, okay, that's the most hardcore night pillar right there. And I'm a traditional male. I'm absolutely old school. I believe in protecting the family. I am a provider, a teacher. If I had children, I would be a leader of my children. A night pill man raises his children, does not run out on his children, takes care of his responsibilities, does right by his wife, does not cheat on his wife, is loyal to his wife and to his children. See, let me explain something to you. Once your wife has children, then your loyalty is to them. You have an automatic loyalty obligation to fulfill to your women and children. Your loyalty shouldn't lie anywhere else. Okay? Night pill men don't believe in committing adultery. Night pill men believe in trying to perfect the art of being a gentleman, a man, and a father. That's the way night pill guys think. They spend their days trying to perfect the art of being a gentleman, a man, a husband, and a father. Everything else will fall into place. Business, money, you know, if you're doing right by those things right there. Now, can you be a homo and be night pill? Absolutely not. Now, I told you homosexuals before you came over here. I'm not going to change who I am. Although I can't stop you from coming over here, and I'm not going to discriminate against you. But you know how I feel. I'm not going to change my stance. You understand? Can you be a homosexual and be night pill? Absolutely not. Can you be a swirler and be night pill? Absolutely not. Now I understand that's not going to be popular for a lot of people. You got a lot of people out here who want to swirl. Then we got a lot of gay dudes out here shaking their ass. I get all of that, but we're not concerned with them type of brothers becoming night pill. The brothers we're looking for are the brothers who understand what the ideology is and have a natural ability to display this ideology on a consistent basis. Those are the brothers we're looking to attract. Those are the sisters. Now, the female version of Night Pill, we're still working on that part, so that can, fit perfectly and connect with the men. So we're working on the female version of Night Pill. Me and Dame and a couple of the women probably going to get together and work on the female version of Night Pill, spelled with a K. The Night's Pill. Night Pill for short. It's really called the Night's Pill, as in the Black Knight's Pill, right? But we just use Night Pill for short. Now, as a man, you are a defender of your women and children, always. This is not something that you have to think about. Now I hear guys on here all the time talking about, well, it depends, man. I don't know what the fuck she's doing, and it depends. I'm not gonna. Nah, man, we don't get down like that. If you night pill and a black woman is in danger, you deal with that. You deal with that. If you get, so of course you be safe, but you deal with that. You don't sit there and watch a woman get beat up or get hurt or whatever. Do what you can to help her. I'm not saying if you're in a bad situation, you know what I'm saying, and throw your life away. That's not what I'm saying. Use your better judgment, but do whatever you can to help her. Even if you got to listen, if all you can, if you're too scared to physically jump in, then call the police. Do something. Don't just let it go down. And you could be night pill. But say, well, listen, what did you do when that woman was being attacked? Well, physically, I was unable to do something, but you know what? I called the police. I made sure the police was called, and I made sure I stayed around till the police got there. And I tried to do my best to distract the attack or something. Okay, night pill. We'll take that as long as you did something. Okay, something significant though, not just something where you can sit up here and say, "Well, I threw a rock and ran." No, you called the police. You told them what was going on, and you waited till the police arrived. Okay, that's significant. You did do something. I get it. But we protect our women and children. There is no not protecting our women and children. There is no circumstance. There is no um, you know, I'll protect you, but nah. You guys who talk like that, you got the game completely fucked up. And we don't need niggas like you anyway. I'd rather fight against niggas like you and get you out of the goddamn black community. Because I think you're just as bad as the Klan. You know what I'm saying? I think we should have a civil war and purge a lot of you niggas. Okay? Especially you red pill dudes. I think you red pill dudes are dangerous as fuck. And y'all should be the first ones to go. You know what I mean? I think it should be a war. You know? Man, sit up here talking about you don't want to defend our women because she ratchet. Nigga, get the fuck up out of here, man. Get your punk ass up out of here. We don't want no punks. We defend our women regardless. I don't give a fuck if she ratchet. She got 5 baby daddies, 12 kids. I don't give a damn about none of that. And that shouldn't matter. What matters is that we defend our women and children. That's what matters. That we send an overall message that our women aren't to be fucked with. Our children aren't to be fucked with. That's what I'm concerned with. I ain't concerned with no, a hoochie mama ratchet girl that you think she is, and we should do. Man, fuck that. And y'all need to cut that shit out, man. Y'all need to stop spreading that bullshit about black women and trying to influence other young men to hate black women and not help black women. What if one of your grandmamas are getting accosted or she's coming from the grocery store and some dude is trying to rob her or whatever. And a couple of these dudes are around who can do something, right? Would you rather them not do nothing to help save your grandmother's life because they think she ratchet? Because of the rhetoric that they get from you? Well, she's a black woman. She an old ratchet. Yeah, she old, but she ratchet too. She probably was ratchet way back in the day. Probably got 12 baby daddies and whatnot. She's somebody's grandmama now, but she's still ratchet. I ain't putting my life on the line for no ratchet hoe. I ain't helping no ratchet old asshole. Yeah. See, that rhetoric gonna come back and bite some of y'all in the ass. See what I'm saying? Got a serious problem with a lot of you running your mouth about shit like that, right? Thinking that all black women are ratchet and they don't deserve no protection because they ratchet and they got 2 and 3 and 4 baby daddies. But what about the baby daddies who got 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 6 baby mamas? The guys that y'all caping for, right? That you want to see, because a lot of you dudes got your wires crossed. You're in love with men, right? That was wrong with you niggas now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are attracted by each other's booties. You need to cut that shit out. Start being men. Start balling your fist back. You know what I'm saying? It's your manhood going on. Start a fight with your best friend. Beat the hell out of each other a couple of times. It ain't got to be personal. It's some man shit. Learn how to take a punch and stop being a pussy. I can tell a lot of you motherfuckers can't even take a punch because you talk like a pussy. Probably ain't never been hit a day in your life. If you are a feminine motherfucker, you need to go pick some fights. Get your ass whooped a couple of times. I don't care if you got to get your ass whooped by a woman. If she's stronger than you, start with taking the ass whooping from her. You got to get some toughness. You want these little skinny ass, fucking high, level voice, little sissies. You need to get some manliness and some toughness. You got friends? Go pick a couple of fights. Say, listen, let's fight. Punch each other in the face, the gut. Slam each other around. Get tough, nigga. Stop walking around here like a little sissy with your butt out. And pull your damn pants up. Fuck you think this is? An outdoor prison? Pull your goddamn pants up. Stop dressing like a little girl. So all you little punk ass niggas now, y'all dress like girls. So if you're gonna have your pants down around your goddamn ankles, you may as well walk around a goddamn skirt. Or better yet, nigga, just go on and put on the damn dress. You ain't gonna wear your pants like a man. Go put on a goddamn dress. I respect you a lot more if you just said, you know what, fuck it. Let me go on and wear a dress, man. Fuck it. At least we know what we working with. Like, okay, nigga wearing a dress. Okay, he got his head fucked up. Let's see if we can turn around. Okay, nigga, get out of the goddamn dress. Go get you some khakis, some boots, a flannel, a damn fucking construction hat. We're gonna put you to work. We're gonna teach you how to fight. We're gonna try to get some manliness in you, bro. Okay? 101. Men don't wear dresses, okay? You know, stop with the fucking dresses. But then, if you're gonna walk around with your pants down like a girl, you may as well say, fuck it, put on a goddamn skirt or a dress. And you know what? And then we'll go from there. At least we know what the fuck we dealing with. It's not hard to find solutions when you know what you're dealing with. So make a decision one way or the other. But don't try to be both and keep everybody confused as to what the fuck you are. Because then we can't fix shit. Gayness can be fixed. I know, I know they tell you, oh no, it can't be fixed because we're homos. No, that shit can be fixed. I tell you what, if enough motherfuckers beat your ass, I bet you'll stop being gay. How much you want to bet? I bet you if enough hard hitting niggas beat your ass, I bet you'll stop being gay. You no more, right? They want everybody soft and effeminate, girly like, because women are great negotiators, right? Women love to talk. Women will sit there and have a big old powwow with you because they're women. They're nurturers. You know, they're very sweethearted and, you know, they're very wonderful to talk to. How many of y'all, man, when you're hurting inside and you don't know what it's like, you can't figure it out, and you go to your sister or your mother or your girlfriend, you say, hey, baby, you know, I'm confused right now. I don't know what's going on. And she'll sit there and talk to you. She becomes like your therapist, and you can talk to her. You understand what I'm saying? Women love to talk. Women will sit there and listen to your pain. They'll help you. They try, right? And so they want everybody to be like that. They want the men to be like that too. They want the men to be just like the women. Right? They want men crying on each other's shoulder. You know, they want men crying on each other's shoulder, squeezing each other's butts, crying like babies in each other's arms and shit. They want to dance with their fathers and shit. I mean, come on, man. They want to get rid of any kind of manliness. You know, see, guys like me, I'm what you call toxic masculinity. I come from that last shred, you know, a hard masculine men. You know what I'm saying? So, the guys like me, they don't want my voice out here. They don't want me to tell you young brothers what it is, and that you need to get tough, that you need to learn how to fight, because fighting, okay, builds manhood. Toughness builds manhood. and that it can eventually, and that it will eventually change your mentality. They don't want you doing that. They don't want you getting to the gym, hitting the bag, roughhousing with your friends. They don't want your mentality to naturally change back to what it really is. See, boys fight. That's natural for us. See, when you try to stop boys from fighting, that's unnatural because boys learn a lot from fighting. Fighting has a lot to do with our mental and emotional growth. That's why, as long as you can watch over the fight and make sure they don't kill each other, let them fight. My father used to let his sons fight. Let them fight. Boys fight. Let them fight. They're learning. That's how they. That's how they become. That's how they get. Build up courage. That's how they. That's how they not become cowards. That's how they become warriors, soldiers, protectors. Let them fight. So they become strong, mentally strong. Now everybody's scared to death. Oh no, don't let them fight. Don't let them fight. 2 5-year-old. Don't let them fight. Don't let them fight. Seriously. That's why your boys are effeminate now. They can't fight. They weak. They scared of physical confrontation. That's disgusting. For a male to be afraid of physical combat is disgusting. That's why you got all these punks walking around here. Like woke progressive, who's a homo predator preying on young boys. That's why you got molesters and homos like in the manosphere. Because they don't fear anybody. You see, back in my day, you had to fear every man in the neighborhood. Because every man in the neighborhood can handle up. We all could fight. And nobody wanted that smoke. So people stay out of our communities. You see, when you have a reputation that precedes you, that's also a form of protection. But when you have a reputation that precedes you that is weak and flimsy, that can put you in harm's way. Like, yeah, I know them niggas over there on Bright Street, but all them niggas homos. Okay, let's go run down over there. Let's go rush all them niggas' pockets. They ain't gonna do nothing no way, they homos. See? And then, yo man, let's go down on Max Street, run them niggas, man. I ain't fuck with them niggas on Max Street. Why, what's up, man? Them niggas will lay you out over there, bro. Oh, okay. All right, well, let's go on Bright Street there where them homos at. Yeah, man, let's do that, man. Stay away from Max Street. See? You got a reputation. It can harm you or it can help you. Oh, shit. I think I just fucked up. Oh, just fucked up. Hey, damn.
Yes.
Give me a second. Let me come back in.
Okay. That is a little something hard for women to take. That boys fight settle things. But the point is, Max said, um, as long as they're to monitor and make sure nobody don't get hurt, um, let them fight. He said his dad let him fight. The point is, his dad, somebody was there to monitor him. It, I think it would take another man. To women, it'll seem like they're getting hurt. Because even at the school, my immediate reaction is gonna get hurt. Most of the time, I tell them, "Look, y'all gonna fight it out after school. I don't want to witness jack because my mind is to stop the fight. I do it all the time with girls. I'll be trying to stop the fight, and I'll try to do the same thing with the boy. Although I don't usually jump in front of them or get between them and stuff like that. I usually yell at them, and luckily for me, they mannerly enough. They'll be like, they'll pull back and yes, ma'am. Then they go around. Cause I said, and they heard me tell them, look, fight after school. I don't want to witness nothing. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should watch them fight. But my immediate instinct is to stop them. And then sometimes it takes me a while to tell when they're fighting just because they're playing and when they seriously trying to go at each other. Because to me it seemed like they're always trying to fight. But the thing is, it's the men. The men monitor that. I knew of a coach where two boys were getting into it. He took them and said, "Okay, y'all want to fight? Okay, we're gonna have a fight, but y'all gonna do it right." He said, "Okay," and he taught him how to box. He pulled up the boxing gloves, went hunting for them, trained them to how to fight properly, how to hit properly, and all that other stuff. By the time they got through with their training, what the coach wanted them to do to see their stance and fight and swing and where to hit and how to hit and stuff like that, they were pretty much kind of over whatever it was they were ready to fight each other about. But the coach insisted, "Oh no, y'all gonna do it, and when this is finished, it's over with. Whatever it was about, they forgot. They honestly forgot, but they did it anyhow." But by that time, it became more of who's the better boxer than whatever it was they were fighting about. But as I said, we need the men. We need men to do that. As I said, my instinct as a woman is to stop the fight. And I can't tell the difference between when they just roughhousing, play fighting, or just duking it out. They're not really mad at each other, trying to go at each other. I'm kind of learning as I had to deal more and more with little boys on a day-to-day basis and young men. But there are other times I just can't tell it. But I'm getting a little better at it. But I don't want to see them fighting either. So I'd be like, look, if y'all just gotta duke it out, don't do it at school. Because the object of school is to keep y'all from fighting. Y'all really want to go at it?
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah. So like I was saying, what you say, Dane?
I was saying that that's the thing. We need the men to monitor boys to know when it is let them fight and when it is to
Right.
keep them from hurting each other.
Well, that's what you need
Us
fathers
women want to
for.
be in protective mode.
Right. That's what you need fathers for. And if you don't have fathers, you need elderly men or men around to understand the mentality of young boys. Okay, so I'll take it back. Thanks for holding it down. But ladies, boys fight. Don't try to break them up from fighting all the time. Now, if your boy is fighting another boy and there's a serious chance of serious bodily harm, because some things are out of control now, you know. See, back then when we fought, it wasn't about killing each other. Like kids didn't try to kill you. They just wanted to beat you up, give you a black eye, busted nose, and stuff like that, right? Now people want to kill you. So you do have to watch that. That's why, I recommend fighting amongst brothers. Let him fight with his brothers, wrestle with his brothers, because he's got to get toughness. Okay? Men are supposed to be tough. That's a fundamental part of being strong, toughness. All right. Everything about a man is supposed to be strong. It's mental, he's emotional, it's physical. Everything is supposed to be strong. A man's essential nature is strength. We are strength. All this pussy shit going on right now don't have anything to do with being a man. You got guys out here in dresses, Billy Porter and all of that. That's girl shit. That's women shit. That ain't no man shit. I'm not gonna sit up here and be all articulate. I'm gonna tell you the rough end of it. That's not man shit. That's women shit. The nigga running around here talking about some motherfucking, you know, I go to intellectual channels. That's women shit. That ain't no man shit. Niggas walking around here want to be cute like women. Hey, listen, go. We did a thing about Mary and the Boots, right? Why are we cheering on? See, this goes to RBR, right? RBR is mentally ill. Verbal Assassin made a comment on RBR's show today, which I thought was very interesting, right? He said, why is his channel so addictive? People keep flocking to it. I don't understand what's so hard to see. People are like, not saying her, but I've heard other people say this too. Like, what is it that y'all can't see? It's not him, it's us. We are attracted to train wrecks. We want to see crazy shit. He's like a monkey in a cage. A lot of times we treat RBR like that woman was treated back in the day where I believe she was very well endowed, and the white people have never seen a black woman that well endowed, and they pretty much had her on display like she was some kind of animal in a zoo. And the white people would come by and look at her and be amazed at how well endowed she was. Now, we kind of treat RBR like that. He's like a monkey in a goddamn cage. Everybody want to come see the crazy light-skinned monkey, jump around all over the cage and beat his head up against the goddamn cage bars. And then when you give him a couple of banana chips, he calm the fuck down. I get this expression. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with people. It's like, a lot of people claim they're intelligent but can't see simple shit. And here's another thing too, right? This platform is attractive for people who are mentally and emotionally unbalanced, people who can come there and cuss women out, say whatever the fuck they want about women. That's why there's a bunch of miserable people over there. Not everybody over there is fucked up. I'm not saying everybody over there is fucked up. Okay? I don't think Verbal's fucked up. That's my people's. I don't think Mella is fucked up. That's my people's. I don't think Joe Dub is fucked up. That's my people's. I don't think Randy SoCal is fucked up. Hell, I don't even think Carolyn and Kay are fucked up over there. I don't think Old Breed is fucked up. That's my military brethren. You see what I'm saying? So everybody over there ain't fucked up. But you got miserable fucking low lives over there like City of Truth. So, see, RBR's channel is a haven for a guy like City of Truth. Because he's a miserable low-life scumbag. He's literally the scum of the earth. And he's welcomed with open arms for RBR. And then you got the red pill guys can come up there and shit on black women. RBR won't say nothing. You got the motherfucking manosphere guys that come on there and argue and fight and call black women bitches and shit. RBR won't do nothing. You got, sexual predators like woke progressive can come up there and stalk little boys because he want little booty butt, right? And Aubrey almost saying nothing about it. So that's why his channel is so attractive. It ain't nothing he talking about. He ain't saying shit worth a goddamn. Or he does say the same crazy shit every fucking day. That ain't what it is. It's just that he doesn't have any boundaries on his panel. And that's attractive to a lot of people. It's not as much as addictive as it is attractive. That's very attractive. We got a lot of fucked up people on social media looking for a channel like that to come to. The way they can just call people out their name, get away with it. They can do whatever the fuck they want. There is no restrictions for you on RBR's site. You can get up there talking about murdering somebody, killing somebody's kids. You can get up there call women bees for days, and RBR ain't gonna say shit. And even if you try to say something like, "Hey, RBR, they just threatened to kill somebody's kids," yeah, but that ain't the same thing they do to me. They threatened to kill my kids too. He ain't gonna say shit. That's why that shit is attractive. And people kill me talking about something. Damn, I don't understand why he's so. What? Fuck you talking about? Hey, look, man, I done had enough, being nice to a lot of people. Y'all think I'm some kind of pushover because I care about black women. I'm trying to be nice, shit, right? You know what I'm saying? But if you want a piece of me, if you really think I'm afraid of you, then come over here and try me. I'm sick of you motherfuckers who think that I'm some kind of pushover because I love black women. Well, just come over here and try me. You know? I'm not some scary nigga that's gonna be scared because you told a fucking lie about me and shit. That's what Cod thinks, right? Cod thinks I'm afraid of her messing up my reputation because she's telling lies about me. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't know me for one. She don't know how consistent I've been since day one. You know what I'm saying? But I am getting a little tired of people like that, though. You know, you guys are really pushing it, man. You guys are really pushing it, and you are making me angry to a certain degree. Now, you're not gonna make me angry to the point where I do something out of character or some shit like that. No, but it's gonna get to the point where if you do come on my panel, right, I'm gonna be very hostile towards you. Okay, and if you want to have a falling out with me, well, we can do that too. Okay, because I'm not into fair weather friendship. You can take your fair weather friendship and stick it up your ass. If you're a fair weather friend, then fuck you. That's what I got to say about it. So you want to come on here, and y'all know who I'm talking to. You want to come on here and have a falling out with me? Be my guest. We can have one of the biggest falling outs you want. See, the problem with you motherfuckers, you got me fucked up. You think I'm scared of you, and you think I need you. So come on over here. We can have the biggest falling out you want to have. Anyway, like I was saying, right? Be a night pill. Be a tradition. A traditional male, black male, who protects his family, who raises his children, who is a straight up good provider. All the traditional things. That's night pill. Now we do have more to night pill than that. Some people can actually be night pill without having the other traits. So, but we have to evaluate that before we can call you true night pill. Okay, and I know some of you cats don't like it. I don't give a fuck. Another thing, man, you guys act like somebody give a fuck about what you think. Y'all running around here call women, cuss women out, and that's accepted. I don't see nobody trying to stop them other than myself, maybe Taz, going after these motherfuckers. Rest of you coward ass niggas don't say shit. So you accept that. Why you got a problem with me coming up with the night pill? Why you got to have a problem with somebody is on the side of the black woman? You ain't got no problem with all these niggas that's against black women. I don't hear you niggas say shit. Matter of fact, some of you motherfuckers really like it, and you think that I don't know you like it, right? You pretend to be cool, but deep down, you with it and shit. You like the fact that they disrespect black women all the time. You understand what I'm saying? Because some of you done had black women done had bad relationships, you know, and your heart is broken and you haven't been able to fix it, right? So you mad at black women and shit. I get it. But all of this red pill shit, all this hatred towards black women, all these goddamn channel after channel after channel, you ain't got no problem with that. So now somebody show up on the black woman side, and I got my own, I done created my own pill, which is called the Night's Pill, which is the night pill, and it's in favor of black women and children and black people. Oh, it's a problem. I don't understand why. Why is it a problem? Oh, Max, it's fucked up. Why you create that pill for black women? Why not? Why you create a pill hating black women? You understand? Why you create a pill hating black women? Why come up here and ask me, why do I create a pill that's in favor of black women, that loves black women, versus a pill that hates black women and promotes the hatred of black women? Why I can't create the opposite? Why can't I create the antithesis? Why? I don't see you motherfuckers questioning red pill and them motherfucking dangerous ass niggas is talking crazy about black women every goddamn day. That motherfucking goofy ass Red Supreme, that nigga on black women hard as fuck. Every day. Sometimes twice a day. Y'all ain't asking him nothing about fucking being red pill. So why are you questioning me? Y'all can make all of these crazy ass factions and pills that put black women down. But a man comes along who's traditional, who loves black women, who do believe in the black nuclear family, and creates my own pill in favor of that. Oh, I'm wrong. Oh, man, Max, you wrong, man. That's fucked up, my nigga. Why you doing some shit like that? You hate black men. What? Well, nah, man, my night pill is for being traditional black men whose nuclear family and believe in taking care of the black woman and child and provide. No, man, you hate black men, dog. You can't do shit for black women. They don't want you to do nothing for black women. They don't want you to care about them. They don't want you to say nothing nice about them. Not a goddamn thing. They want you to be as hateful as them. They want you to always try to put your foot on a black woman's neck. They don't want you to take care of her. They don't want her to have nothing good. And when you go against that, you an enemy. You ain't shit. You hate black men. You know what? I don't even feel right saying you hate black men. I'm a black man. Who the fuck ask a black man? Yo, I can see a woman saying that to me. See, if a woman came to me and said and asked me, "Do you hate black men?" I would get it. I would understand because there's a woman asking me. But a guy coming to my man, you hate black men. I don't get it. That doesn't even it fucks my head up. Like nigga, why you even asking me that question? What the fuck's going on here? That's not even the question you a nigga should be asking. That's a question that fits a woman. A woman can ask me that question. A man can't ask me that question.
Yeah. Yeah, because it don't make any sense. He's a black man, so he supposedly hate black men. So is it y'all sly way of asking? Does he hate himself? Can't figure out that he he don't hate men. He he just don't love them. You know, he respect black men who about their business, who who don't have no hatred for black women. You know, protect the women, children, people in their community, trying to do things to make things better, not just sitting around complaining. And to hear the stuff men complain about women about, would be like, why are you worried about what she does with her hair? His logic is, okay, so you don't want no woman that wears wigs and weave or makeup and stuff. Well, just don't get a woman that wears wigs and weave and wear makeup. It's simple. So y'all come across, so these men that complain about women that do that are come across stupid. Yeah. Obviously, that woman was not meant to be with you. So you're complaining about some other man's woman. You critiquing some other man's woman. She's not meant to be with you. Since obviously she has no problem with what you have a problem with. It's like y'all don't have any. These men like that don't have no logic in their mind. But there's too many women that's like yeah, let me see, when they break down into the percentages of the type of woman they do not like, and there's too many of them, and they're hard to find and stuff like that. Actually, the one you looking for should be easy to find. Once you eliminate what you don't want, what you want is what's left, and you just go for what you want, and you do what you got to do to get the one you want. But I think what it is, the one you want has standard that you can't meet, and because you can't meet it, you trying to tear her down by tearing down all the black women. That don't work. While you wasting your energy tearing down black women, you could be working on yourself to get the woman you want. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that, y'all. All right, so the night pill. That's why Max developed the night pill. As he said, why can't he? Everybody got all these other pills out there. The night is a symbol of a traditional chivalrous type men. They are protectors, defenders. They the one that go out and fight. So why not the night pill? For traditional men who thinks with traditional line of you protect your women and your children. You go out there and fight for them. You are chivalrous with them. You defend them, and it does not matter you know what your woman is doing and stuff like that. You defend her against everyone outside world, and then you talk with her. You don't let nobody dishonor her by talking about her, uh, attacking her, whether verbally or physically. It'd be like, hey, you don't talk about her like that. You don't know her, you know, and, and yeah, and you don't allow any others, and you don't add on to what they doing. If they're talking bad about black women, even if you think they're correct, you do not add on to it. You defend and say, you don't know what you're talking about. You have no right to talk about our women like that. And you go in. But those that don't, those that don't have the night pill in them, they they not only have conditions. I only protect women who behave a certain kind of way. I only protect women that dress a certain kind of way. You know, then they don't have the night pill in them. Yeah, yeah. Same thing with the children. Protect the children, not just your children, but all children, because all the children are your children. Because if you think about it, your children gonna grow up and they're gonna marry somebody, or they're gonna have a family with somebody. Ah, oh, so so you so you protect all the children because they're gonna be a part of your family one way or the other. That's why the village raised the community. That is a night pill. That's a night pill thing, and it's an unwritten contract. You protect my women and children when I'm not there. I protect your women and children when they're not there. That's community thinking. That's the night pill community wide. Knights are brothers in arms. Whether you're in the military or not, they're brothers and sisters in arms. They have each other back. So two men who have the night pill mentality work together. They look after each other's family as well as their own. And then they meet up with like-minded other night pillars. And then you have go from one to two to three and four, and then you have a community of night pillars, night pill people, night pill mentality. and then that block, then that neighborhood shoots it. If it spreads wide enough, you work it that a whole city. So having a night pill mentality used to be the way it's always been. Didn't even need to have to say it. It was shown by your every action. Yeah, you didn't waste time and energy on pitting anything, stuff that have nothing to do with you. You don't wear makeup, so why are you worried about the women wearing makeup? If you don't want your woman wearing makeup, you don't get a woman that wear makeup. Or if you don't want your woman wear hair or weave, you don't get a woman that do that. It shouldn't be an issue. Okay, that night pill mentality is okay. If the woman I love or the woman I'm interested in is overweight and I don't find the weight itself attractive, then I work with her to help her get underweight. I talk to her, discover, what's going on with her. Is it her eating habits, exercise? Does she even know how to exercise, or eat right or whatever? And you work it out. You make it part of your dating and courting thing, you know. But hey, if you don't want to exercise or change your eating habits neither, okay, then she won't. And eventually, it's gonna catch up to you. But as I said, usually, usually, if you're just not attracted to um fat women, then you don't get with fat women. But you don't complain about her. You don't talk about her. You know, you don't. You don't. It's not a big deal. You just don't get with her. And a lot of women in your area is fat, then you move. Night pill to me is a logical thing. You use logic. It's like you guys who complain that men are the more logical thinker and least emotional, and don't let emotional drive their reasoning. Seem to be doing exactly that. I think some of y'all need to start getting a prescription of night pills and start taking them and acting on them. It will give you perspective. Okay. Yeah, bro, speak. These dudes would be better off stop focusing on women. But they can't help it because they have no self control. Night pill is about self control of every type. Namely, number one, the sexual self control. If you stop thinking and maneuvering with your private parts, all this stuff they wouldn't be crying and reacting to. But they so intent on getting women and getting the punani, they even disrespect themselves by getting with women they have no interest in or respect for or even like, just as long as they get the punani. Night pills do not night pills do not dishonor and disrespect themselves by getting involved with women that they have no respect for or even a liking to. If you don't like the woman, why are you wasting time spending time with her? I don't care how sexy she looks, how much you want to get in her pants. That ain't the issue. The issue is, do you like her? Do you respect her? Can you see yourself loving her? Can you see yourself spending the rest of your life with her? If she's not, then leave her alone. You even hear them say stuff like is about sex, and they want it. They gotta have it. Oh, okay. Bro, speak. Yeah, they do seem to be trying to get back at the woman, but usually they trying to get back at the woman through another woman. Yeah, but see, night pill, gotta let that stuff go. Gotta move on to that. As long as you operating in that, I gotta get her back. Gotta get back at her, or it's not fair. You know, she should do this and she should do that. You giving your power away, and you wasting energy and time, and you're not, and you standing still. You're not moving forward. Yeah, yeah. That seem like they acting more under the, like women when they do stuff like that. When they seem to be more interested in getting back at women than even getting with women. Yeah, they're acting like spiteful women or bitter women, or and that's how they coming at women, like women. If you coming at her like you got to get back at her, they're hurting themselves in the long run, as well as hurting the woman or any other woman they come in contact with. Because now their mentality is that one woman do it, they all do it, and that's a mistake. And what happened is that it goes off into the women. If they keep running into dude after dude that seem to be either trying to get is trying to get back at her for something he imagined she did, or something some other woman did, she's gonna start assuming all the men are like this. Others in chat will see how common woman can block all participants. Okay, yeah. So he ended up fighting with her, um, fussing at her, getting with her, and he's coming at her with energy like another woman. And there can only be one woman in the relationship, and it better be the one that was born female. Yeah. So need to get some night pills, get with some night like men, and get yourself together in order, and realize you're how can I put it? You're concentrating your energy on something that's really small and petty. Uh huh. It's like um let me see. It's like it's like you got $10,000, and you're chasing down and beating up somebody because they owe you five, but yet you leaving behind the $10,000 you had. Hmm. Okay, yeah, I know it's a clip from a movie, but it's basically kind of true. You have $10,000 over here, but you chasing down somebody that owed you or been owing you $5, leaving behind the 10,000, and end up losing it. So, yeah. So night pill, traditional men who protect their women and children. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Who's about providing, protecting, and they have they being about their purpose. They know what their purpose is, and being about their business. They're not letting small stuff pull them off focus of what they're supposed to be doing. These guys in the manosphere, the red pills, the sissy bims, the incel, whatever they are out of focus. They're off focus. They're focusing too much on women as a whole. I even wonder about the ones in the I even the ones that supposedly married. You're so focused on women in general, you're not focusing on your own woman. Hmm. And if she's like you say she is, if she's in line with you and stuff like that, why are you worried about all these other women? You know, but as I said, night pill, they don't worry about that. They're not trying to get every woman in the world. They're just trying to get their woman, take care of their woman, their children, provide the environment, make sure they're taken care of. They tried to make sure the environment inside the house is salubrious. They're trying to make sure the environment outside the house is salubrious. You know, at least protected. The bad elements are out um, of the community. Try to make sure that that the community is as straight as much as possible. And they see into the future because night pill people are about that. They don't just see the immediate; they see down the line. So they don't see other people's children, or children out there that's
Okay,
as
I'm back. Sorry about that.
oh,
All right, y'all. Sorry about that. Oh, I'm back.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. So getting back to what I was saying about the night pill, introducing the night pill, and the ideology of the night pill. Now I understand some people ain't gonna like that because we got. What's sad is this, right? We have a lot of. It's gonna be a lot of pushback from dudes. That's the sad part. The pushbacks is gonna be from dudes, and they're gonna have their women with them too. Because recently now I'm going up against organized groups now who are trying to come at the Black Knight. Okay, they're trying to use the love I have for black women as a weakness against me. So they got some black women who are in their fold who are unbecoming and are willing to take down a decent man. You understand what I'm saying? So that a wicked man can rise, and stay on top of women. They rather see a wicked man rise and take a decent man down. Now, back in my, when I was younger, stuff like that used to bother me, right? I used to be like, man, I can't believe it. But now that I've gotten a lot older, a lot stronger, a lot more powerful, and a greater understanding of the world and human life and thought and all of that, stuff like that roll off me like raindrops. I expect wickedness like that. See, wickedness doesn't have a particular gender. See, when you check this out, when you feel a certain way about what's happening, it's because you think that whatever it is that you're looking at, right, favors one thing over the other, or favors one person over the other. Wickedness has no favoritism, and it does not prefer one gender over the other. Wickedness affects either gender. It doesn't matter. Evil affects either gender. It doesn't matter. Okay? If you see an evil man, there'll be an evil woman. If you see an evil woman, there'll be an evil man. Doesn't matter. You got men out here with crazy, ideologies. You got women out here who follow them crazy, ideologies. And see, when you come into that understanding, right, then stuff like this, it doesn't affect your heart anymore like it used to when you were younger and didn't really have that kind of understanding about life. Okay? But I got people coming at me hard than a motherfucker, and they got their women with them. It's cool. It's cool because y'all gonna fall too. The men gonna fall. The women gonna fall with the men. You understand? Y'all not taking me down. You got me fucked up. I'm gonna keep fighting for black women. I'm gonna stay here. And let me explain something to you motherfuckers, right? I'm a whole different kind of dude. Like, y'all have this problem with me, like y'all hate me, and I can't stand this Black Knight. This motherfucker, who the hell he is, Captain Saberho, and trying to save women or whatever. That's sorry, you know what? I feel just as fucking bad. I feel just as disgusting about you too. You know what I mean? So the feeling is mutual. See, I'm over here saying something. I'm over here talking about, fuck this motherfucker think he is. Oh, sorry ass, crappy ass, punk ass nigga. Oh, coward ass nigga and shit. Over here fighting women. See, I'm on the same shit. So trust me. As much hatred you have for me, I guarantee you I have at least that and more for you. And the reason why mine is probably going to always be more is because deep in my heart, I believe I do righteousness. I believe it's righteous to love the black woman and care about the black child, and to love the black child and protect the black woman and the black child. See, in my heart, I believe that's righteous. So that's why my anger going to always be stronger than yours. So you coming at me out of hatred and wickedness. I'm retaliating out of righteousness. See? That's why I feel I'm going to always end up on top. Y'all ain't going to never beat me. You understand? So it's going to be about righteousness. So you can bring whoever the fuck you want, all your crazy people. Y'all can come with all your women, trying to sit up here and tarnish my image and all that. Because then right now, you're wasting your time. It ain't going to work. Okay? Who I am is who I am naturally. I'm never going to change. So anyway, getting back to my night pill. And like I said, it's going to be, when we do Ladies Night tonight, I'm going to be on there with an interview. I'm trying to save the big part of the night pill on Ladies Night. where I'll be interviewed by the Lady Dame. Speaking of ladies' night, they got a very interesting one tonight. They'll be talking about this whole craze with young women, where they're putting young women out there as sex objects. But I don't know. I'm not really a woman, so I'm that's a ladies' night thing. But yeah, so getting back to you niggas, all this effeminate shit, it's time to put it out. It's time to stop. At some point, y'all got to stop, man. At some point, y'all had to start being men. Because at the end of the day, it's not going to matter whether you kiss an ass or not. See, a lot of y'all do this to kiss ass. And some of y'all are just really, really sick dudes. You know? And getting back to what I was saying about RBR, his platform is a platform that has no limits and has no boundaries. Because RBR is a lunatic. Lunatics don't understand boundaries or limits. See? He's a mindless lunatic. And then when you come up on his panel, and people know it too, right? And so they take advantage of that. They can come up there, call black women all kinds of names. The women can come up there and shit on the black men. They can go up there and do everything they want. They can say some of the craziest things ever said on earth. RBR don't give a damn. As a matter of fact, if you say something to him about it, he gonna equate it to people talking about him. He gonna be like, yeah, that's the way they feel about me. That's what he gonna tell you. He don't care nothing about it. That's why people go to his channel. And then, and like I said, a piece of human filth like City of Truth, right? That's a home for him. City of Truth can't go to other people's platforms because he's a piece of human filth. He's scum. But he can ride on RBR's platform. See, on RBR platform, scum gets an identity. Human filth gains an identity. Scum finds a home. Human filth finds a home on RBR's channel. Okay? Boredom sets in, okay, some people are bored. He's crazy. That crazy is always more exciting than being bored. People would rather watch crazy than to be bored. So you got some people who are bored out of their mind, like Kelly Ray. She's bored. RBR's craziness provides entertainment. Anything to beat the boredom. Okay? And some of the women, I heard some of the women over there today say they don't mind being called bees. So the women over there who don't mind it, okay, I guess they admire him for doing that. See, I don't listen. When it comes down to women, I don't trip. I don't trip. There's one thing that still got me bugged out, but I still can't figure it out. But like I said, I'm not a woman. You know, like I said, Dame have tried to school me on certain women and why they have a certain way they see a particular type of man. Because there's one particular man I just can't figure out why women be around. I can understand. I listen, Kevin Samuels, I get it. Kevin Samuels is a pet to black. He's a plaything to black women. He's a new toy to play with. And eventually, you see, his popularity is already dying because women are starting to get tired of playing with him. You know, he's not fresh. He's not new anymore. He's a plaything. If you notice his shows now, the women are playing with him. They're controlling his emotions. They're getting them upset on purpose. They're laughing at him. They're playing with him. He's a plaything. Women love when guys got the balls to come out and try to, do this shit. And they don't realize how stupid it is because it's one man versus a damn nation of women. You against a whole nation of women, and you actually think you're gonna win. They play with you until they're done playing with you, and then they pull the rug out from under you like they did Tommy Sotomayor. Now you got Tommy Sotomayor running around here damn near broke and trolling, trying to get back on board, claiming that people stealing the style. He was a plaything for a while for black women. See, when you start talking crazy about black women, right? This is why I keep trying to tell y'all don't open up that Pandora's box. Don't engage in no emotional battle with them. You can't win. Y'all don't listen. Then when they get into this thing where they start testing their emotions against you, start doing different things, you provide certain kinds of information to them and certain kinds of entertainment. Women have different ways they like to be entertained. And then you serve a purpose. Some of them want to measure themselves up against you and see if they can take on a man and all kinds of stuff going on. But at no point do you ever have any control. You just think you do. They want you to think that you have control so they can keep you around for a long time till they're done playing with you. So I keep trying to tell you guys, you don't understand women. You come up there with all this shit about, I know what women are supposed to be. I think you a 10. I think you a 9. Yeah? Well, you walk right into a fucking trap. Caught their attention, and now and now, a new plaything. So now they over here on your ass, getting amusement from you, fighting back and forth with you, taking on a man, beating up a man, standing up against a man. You are accolades to them amongst each other. Kevin, amongst women, Kevin is an accolade. He's an accolade. They're competing. Women are competing to see which one could take him down, which one could make him do this, which one could make him do that. They're already moved into that phase where they're controlling his emotions. And he's too stupid to realize it. They're playing games with him. He's too dumb enough to realize that he's a mouse being played with by a bunch of cats. Oh, I'm frozen. I'll be right back.
Okay. And so, do you think that really gonna the men of the red pill manosphere is really gonna accept, or Chaos gonna really accept that he's a play toy to women? I think he's starting to realize it because he keeps saying it's just about every live he does, or at least the ones I've seen of it. That's don't be playing with me. Stop playing with me. You know, are you trying to play with me? Yeah, he's starting to realize it. Yeah, because the last time I looked at it, those women weren't taking it
Okay, I'm
serious.
back. I'm back. And like I said, right, see, a lot of guys don't understand something, right? Okay, you are one man up against a nation of women. And you think you're going to win? You think one man is going to control millions of women? See, that's what's wrong with you dudes, man. Y'all think like dumbasses, and you wonder why you're in a losing position. You actually think Kevin Samuels control women? That one man has that kind of masterful control over hundreds of thousands of women. Are you fucking crazy? No one man gonna rule over a whole nation of women. He's a fucking plaything. That's all he is. They'll let you run your mouth for a while because they want to see what you're gonna say. As soon as you say something smart come out of your mouth, they want to challenge it. They love challenging and breaking down men's fucking talking points, smart aleck remarks. Oh, they can get smart with the best of them. They're women. They'll get up there and chicken neck and finger swing with the best of them. The problem is when they do it, they're being natural. When he does it, it's a problem. He's a plaything. He's a joke to these women. These women aren't traumatized. They're playing with him. Go look at his last 5 interviews. The women are having fun with him. They're playing. They're controlling his emotions. And they're trying to make him last for a while because obviously they still want to play with him some more. Women want to get their little accolades. You don't understand when you're a loudmouth nigga like that, you become an accolade for women. You become an achievement. They want to go up against you. They want the other women look and see, I tamed that punk ass nigga. See, I made that punk ass nigga think straight. Oh, I made his ass think like a man for at least 20 minutes. Oh, gay ass nigga. They talking about you, man. They playing with you. You an accolade. And you don't realize it. And they don't care nothing about supporting you in the beginning because they know they're going to take that support away. And you're going to come tumbling down. I said that's what happened to Tommy. Remember, I used to brag. Most of my supporters are women. Y'all say I don't like black women, but 99% of my supporters are black women. Well, when black women had enough of him and they was tired, they stopped supporting him, and he came shooting through the sky like a rocket. Now he a troll. Now you running around here talking about some people stealing my style. People stealing my style, trying to get back on board. You know why? It's money drying up. You see, when black women was supporting him, he was talking all this shit. I got money, man. I'm buying this. I'm buying that. I just moved into this house. I just moved into that house. I got this. I got that. This, and that. You don't hear him saying that shit no more. And that house that he moved into before, you don't live there no more. You know why? Because black women don't support him no more. Like, listen, majority of Kevin Kennedy supporters are women. I guarantee you. Men don't support each other like that. Don't you guys get it? Everything we do is built around the woman. Y'all don't want to accept it. It's natural for men to want to do for a woman. Women give us purpose. I keep trying to tell y'all that. They give us.
All right. A little tech problem. Yeah, yeah. Probably having a little technical problem. Hold on a little bit. He'll either come back or he might have to go out and come in. Oh no, I still see him. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, so yeah, he can brag about what he got and stuff like that, but he better not get too comfortable. As I was saying, we've been noticing that the women coming up, they seem to be entertained and happy, and as I said, I bet you they making bets on who can get him to mad enough where he kick him off the quickest. Yeah, and the moment they stop, or they lose interest in him, or he goes too far, they're gonna drop him like a hot rock. And once they're not there to be the entertainment for the white people who are the rest of his entertainment, oh, they're gonna drop him too. Hmm.
Okay, I'm back, y'all. Sorry about that. I'm working too, y'all, so y'all gotta forgive me. But like I said, right, I keep trying to tell y'all, guys, you don't listen. I talk to you on my gen culture, right? I'm trying to give you the right behavior to have towards women. You have to understand we are in a cosmic matriarchy. There's nothing you can do about it. There's no such thing as a patriarchy. Feminine energy rocks the universe. There is no such thing as male energy except that is created by female energy. The universe is filled with nothing but feminine energy. All of the planets are females. The sun is a female. The moon is a female. The earth is a female. You are in a cosmic matriarchy. It is the natural order of things. Women give us purpose. Without women, we would have no purpose. Nothing would matter. I keep trying to tell you niggas this. If you took away the woman, everything would stop. You yourself will stop living. You won't die right away, but you will stop living. What I mean by living is you'll stop going to work, you'll stop driving your car, you'll stop watching TV, you'll stop drinking beer, you'll probably stop eating. You know why? Because there is no purpose. You have no purpose. Women affect every single thing that we do. You take away the woman, and your purpose will consume you. And you will end up realizing you no longer have any purpose. There'll be no reason to mine resources. There are no women here. There'll be no need to buy a fancy car, ride a car. There are no women here to show it off to. There'll be no reason to eat right and get a new physical body. There's no women here to touch you. There's no women here to touch you and feel your muscles, to be impressed by. There's a need to make money. There's nobody to spend it on. There'll be no need to do nothing because there are no longer any women around. Okay? Now, you got some dudes who can't handle that kind of knowledge, right? They can't handle that kind of knowledge. So what they do is they retaliate by saying, yeah, but women have no purpose without us either. Oh, no, that's not true. That's not true. See, that's what the hard time you guys get. You guys have a hard time coming to grips with that, okay? That that the woman needs us. She does in a way, but she don't look at it that way. They don't look at it as them not needing us. They don't see us that way. They love us. They have a whole different view. See, they don't think like we think. They don't think petty like that. Now, they do have their petty thinking amongst themselves, but they don't think petty like we think. See, for us to say some shit like, well, they need us too, that's petty thinking for them. They don't think like that. They see it a whole, they love us. They don't see it as needing us. They want to love us. Why? Because that's what they're about. They're loving, nurturing people. So they need someone to love. We're here for them to love. Okay? Why do you think they put themselves in a role, right? To where they're pleasuring us, they're trying to please us, they're trying to do things for us, help us, always by our side. They love to naturally do that. They're nurturers. It's not the figure. We look at it the wrong way. We turn it into some bullshit ass gender war when it really should never be about anything like that. You should never be against your woman like that, putting yourself against her, competing against her. No, let her be a woman. Let her be beautiful. Let her be sweet. Let her be, nurturing. That's what you need to be doing. And then you need to be handling your business as a man, till on the ground, getting shit done. Out there pushing and shoving rather than the shoving and the pushing, or shoving and the pushing rather than the pushing and the shoving. However you want to switch it up. You rather be a pushing and the shoving or a shoving and the pushing. However you decide, you need to be doing it. You guys don't know how to let women be women. I don't know how I got into this, but we always keep to, get into this and shit about women because you guys kill me with your understanding of women. Man, you guys got it all wrong. And y'all keep getting in the way of women being women. Oh, well, she got an attitude. So freaking what? She's a woman. It's natural for her to have an attitude. So you say, well, it has an attitude. Guess what? That's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's normal. So let me say it again. When you say a woman has an attitude, guess what? That's okay. It's natural. There's nothing wrong with it. Stop interfering with them being women. You understand? Well, Joshua, I don't appreciate you throwing stuff like that in my chat while I'm talking because it kind of works against what I'm talking about. You know, all that woman can love two men at once. You know, you can keep that to yourself. I don't appreciate stuff like that because it takes away from what I'm saying. It interferes in what I'm saying and gets people thinking some other shit rather than focusing on what I'm talking about. And I'm not sure where you get that from and what kind of mentality you have. See, a lot of you dudes, man, your mentality is all wrong when it comes down to women. Y'all keep looking at women, you know, very sexually. A woman isn't the only person that's capable of loving two people at once. A man can do that too. It's not just a woman. Anybody is capable of loving two people at once, man or woman. But see, a lot of you guys, man, your idea about women is some kind of low sexual sexual servant. And you got to stop thinking about women that way. And like I said, hey, Joshua, check this out, right? I don't have the patience today, okay? I don't have the patience today. I didn't say nothing about you're not allowed to have your opinion, okay? I just said I don't appreciate what you said because you try to invoke some other kind of ideal against what I'm talking about. Now, all this, you don't have your opinion, if that's the way you feel, you can get the fuck out, okay? Y'all get on my fucking nerves with that shit, man. Y'all say shit, and then when y'all get a little bit of pushback, y'all get scared. Tell me, oh, I'm not allowed to have my opinion. If you can't back up what the fuck you say, then keep your goddamn mouth closed. I can't stand that shit. People get all fucking emotional when somebody challenged them on what they said. Oh, I can't have my opinion. Man, look, man, you better get the fuck away. Hey, get out of my face with that shit. Want to hear that shit? What are you, a goddamn feminist? I hope you ain't a dude, bro. Are you a man talking like that? Dang, my bad. What kind of man talks like that? All right, anyway, like I was saying, but yeah, so yeah, a lot of you brothers, man, I keep trying to tell you, you're in a cosmic matriarchy. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Okay, your role by nature is set. You are to protect the throne. You are the protector. We are to provide. That's what we do. And like I said, you don't believe me? You get rid of the woman and you will cease to that. You won't have no purpose. You'll pretty much just lay down and wait for death because there won't be nothing to do. I mean, you'll be bored to the point where, right, it'll be physically painful to be bored. I'm serious. Women. The reason why you have all the stuff you have right now, and will do all the things you do right now, is because of women. This world revolves around this world. Bro, women rock the world, bro. They give us purpose. They're the reason why we build all these buildings, these skyscrapers, make all these breakthroughs, come through with all of this technology. Because they're here. Because we have a natural ability to want to protect them. We have a natural understanding that we want to make life better for our women and children. And so we keep striving, we keep pushing, we keep creating something new so that our women and children will have better. We try to find ways to cure diseases so our women and children will live longer. Telling you, without them, you'll have no purpose. So you fools walking right here talking about some, man, we need to advocate for men being with men, and we should have men only clubs. And man, you got me for what you gonna do with all that? What y'all gonna do? Huh? Sniff each other's butts? I don't live my life for no man. What? What real man walks around here living his life for another man? Yeah, just like you gotta say, well, a woman can't raise a man, right? Well, she don't have to. A boy isn't a man. A man is a finished product. She can most definitely raise a boy. She does it all the time. So what do you mean a woman can't raise men and women? Y'all need to stop thinking about that. That's some old okey doke bullshit. Okay, some weak niggas don't put in y'all mind. It's not hard to raise a boy. Sure, you want them to have some male influence. Okay? Sure, you need to school yourself a little bit because boys are different from girls. But it's not as hard as you think. And you don't have to raise a man. You just got to raise a boy that grows into a man. And you're more than capable of raising a boy that will grow into a man. So stop believing these bums, right? Who are trying to get you all confused, got you thinking you can't do something. You can do it. You've been doing it. How you think we got the way we are? Who you think we got that from? Who you think taught us how to be tough? Taught us how to fight? Taught us how to hunt? Taught us how to feed ourselves? Where y'all think all that knowledge come from? If I told you that knowledge came from women, would you believe me? If I told you our abilities and the knowledge of how to use our abilities came from a woman and not a man, would you believe me? Now, men teach them now, but how incredible it is to teach a man some abilities that another man that he can master and teach to another man. So what would you call that, right? What kind of teachings you would call that, right? Identity teachers teach the male his identity and what he should be, what he's supposed to be, and he can easily master who he is and teach that to another boy. All this knowledge came from women. Now I know you heard some crazy shit about Adam and Eve, and you know, a walking snake in the garden, and some dude talking about. It's funny how the manosphere will agree with somebody being protective when it comes down to who got here first, right? Somehow he said the man was created first because the man needed to be here to protect the woman. That's the only time that they will agree with a man protecting the woman when they're talking about who got here first. You understand what I'm saying? You know, that's the only time. You know what I mean? Yeah, Joshua, I'm going to argue about that. It's not always needed. It can be taught to him. You see, he can always pick that up if he has the right understanding. A woman can teach a boy to have the right understanding about who he is. See, she could simply, you see, in the impressionable years of a young boy's life, right? A mother can easily come in and set him apart from a female and create his male mentality and how he should think. She could just simply sit up there and say, okay, listen, you're a boy. Boys do this and girls do that. Boys don't act like girls. Boys don't wear girls' clothing. Okay? Boys fight. Boys are tough. Boys are strong. See, she can put all that into him when he's young, and she can show him examples of it. Like boxers like Muhammad Ali. Show him boxing clips and things like that. Let him have some few friends. Encourage a little roughhousing. Give him a football. Let them play around, knock each other down, stuff like that. See, all that can work. Like I said, y'all said she can't raise a man. She doesn't have to. All she has to do is raise a boy. And that's something she's more than capable of doing. And if there's no male around, the woman she can still instill the manhood in his mind by simply telling him what he is, what he should be doing, what he shouldn't be doing, and encourage him to do things that a man would do or a male would do. Buy him a basketball, buy him a football, tell him to go out there and play roughhouse, lift weight, have him lifting weights, have him working out. There's a lot she can do. And one thing you're underestimating about a woman definitely understands what it's like to not be a man, right? Because she's a woman, right? So she definitely knows what a man shouldn't be doing. See, that's one ability about her that y'all underestimate. She's a woman and she can use that to her advantage while she's teaching her son how to be a positive, strong male. She knows exactly what a male shouldn't be doing. She's a woman. And that's what y'all underestimate about her. Y'all don't never take that into account. That she's a woman and she knows exactly the difference between a female and a male and what a male shouldn't be doing. Y'all underestimate that about her. That alone is strong enough for her to raise a strong male child by not allowing her son to engage in feminine behavior, by not allowing her son to talk like a girl or pick up the mannerisms of a female, to put her son into contact sports. Because what did I tell y'all about toughness? Get him involved in contact sports, fighting and beating each other up. That's what boys do. That's what developed the mental toughness. See, if you got mental toughness, it's harder for him to turn gay. You see, that gay shit seeps in when the boy's mentality and his emotional state are weak. Whenever you see gay dudes, right, take notes of their mental and their emotional. They are always weak. I don't give a fuck if they look like Terry Crews. Their mental and emotional is weak. This doesn't happen to a mentally strong and emotionally strong male. Emotionally and mentally strong males don't get influenced by gay culture. I don't give a damn if he bench press 500 pounds. You can get a motherfucker, you can get a big gay motherfucker bench pressing 500 pounds, right? And as soon as you hear the motherfucker talk, you realize why he's gay. And then this motherfucker just lift 500 pounds. It's got to be a big, rough motherfucker. Then as soon as you come to it, oh, it was really tough. It took everything that I had, but hey, I got through it. Pass me that pink cloth over there, sweetheart. Thank you. You're such a nice guy. See, if you start hearing shit like that, now you can see why this nigga gay. The mentality, the emotions are weak. So it don't matter how buff you are. If that mental and that emotional is weak, that's how you can be affected by that gay shit. So the way you fight against this, I'm trying to tell you niggas how you can get that shit out of you right now. You can beat that shit out of you. I bullshit you not. You can beat the gay nigga out of you. But y'all ain't got the heart to do it. See, if you go and listen, see if you go and get into a bunch of fights, right? You Start taking punches to your face. See, a lot of you brothers who are gay, you need to get your ass whooped. Now, I'm not inciting violence against gays. I don't want nobody around talking about, well, Max is inciting violence against gays. No, I'm not. I'm telling you how you can recapture your manhood and get that gay shit out of you. One, you need to learn how to take an ass whooping. Seriously, need your ass whooped. You need to go pick a fight with somebody you can't beat and fight like hell. Now, don't get yourself killed, but fight hard enough. Get your lip busted. Get your nose, but get a mouse under your eye. You understand? And come back from it. See, because to come back from a beating like that, you got to dig deep. It comes out of the ego. You got to dig deep. See? Then go to the gym. Hit the bag. Start learning how to fight like men. Hit the bag. I ain't talking about, kicking and doing some old, ballerina type martial arts. So you can be a damn floozy. No, I'm talking about straight up brutal, brutish contact. If you a gay nigga trying to get back your manhood, you need to be on some brute shit. Forget all this little fucking ballet shit. You need to be on some straight, brutish type shit. But this type of talk, right? This ain't for the faint of heart. Maybe one day I'll get more into this on Gen culture, how you guys can get your inner man back. But you got to have the heart to do it. Now, don't go out there and pick fights with people and get yourself killed. I'm not saying that. I'm saying if you have a friend, you talk to your friend. Look, I need to fight with you. You know, I need to get some male toughness. Talk to a friend. Stage a fight. You know, fight. Get punched in your face. Get your lips swollen. Fight. Wrestle. Start becoming tough. Again, I'm not saying you go take your ass out there and pick a fight with somebody, they're going to turn around and shoot you. What I said was if you have a friend, talk to your friend. Say, hey, listen, man, I'm tired of being a sissy and I want to learn how to fight. Will you fight with me? Or at least, box with me. Okay? Now, if your friend ain't a goddamn wuss like you, he won't have no problem with it because he gonna benefit from. If y'all both wussies, then y'all both need to bang, and y'all both need to bang on each other. Learn how to become men. Again, I'm not suggesting that you go out there and mess with somebody and get your head blown off. That ain't what I'm talking about. You got a friend, male friend that you think is tough, talk to him. Say, look, man, I need to learn how to fight. You know what I'm saying? Get into the gym, get the heavy bag, get the punching, and learn how to take punches. I can help you out with your manhood. Stop you from being a little punk ass coward. You understand? Hold on one second. Oh, okay. All right, y'all. I got to shut it down. I went a little bit too long. Okay. Dane.
Yes.
All right. Sorry about that. I didn't even see your text.
Oh, I'm listening in about 5 minutes ago.
Okay.
Uh huh.
Oh shit, you're right. We almost, yeah.
Well, we're gonna finish this up at ladies' night. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
move.
Joshua, taking the
I'm gonna go
man.
straight to you.
Yeah, yeah, Joshua, being a man takes a whole lot of courage, bro. Not a whole lot. It's courage, man. You gotta have courage. A man's essential nature is strength. You know, it's not some high, sophisticated, high, sedity, sissy ass fucking mentality. I keep trying to tell motherfuckers, at heart, a man is a fucking brute. You know? But, we'll get more into that later on. But, we'll finish up the night pill on Ladies' Night because I'm going to be interviewed about the night pill by the Lady Night. And so we'll finish with the night pill tonight. All right? All right. Peace, power, and unity, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to what is the night pill, Gangsta Talk. We'll be right back for Ladies' Night. So get ready for Ladies' Night tonight, y'all. We'll see you there. All right? And show up and show out. Support Ladies'
All
Night. Dame is doing a great job, y'all. Because she's trying to
right.
get Ladies' Night off the ground. So come and support, help her out. Support, donate. Show up and show out now. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Peace, power, and unity. Go ahead, Dave.
Oh yeah, and down there, that's the link to ladies' night. So y'all could just move on over if y'all want to. Um, I'll see y'all for ladies' night in about 22 minutes. All right. Peace, power, unity, everyone.
All right, y'all. We see y'all Ladies' Night in a few minutes. I can't believe I talked that long, Dane.
Oh well, that's
All right.
good.
All right, go ahead and drop it.
All right.